wondering how y'all are liking the, just the game audio in the background. I know I'm late. I probably just need to change my schedule to reflect 12:15. It seems like 12 o'clock is too difficult to start time, but I think I can make 15 after. Anywho, hi, I'm Nasa Does. Let me get over here. Okay, perfect. That saved my... Oh, God. My camera's all off. Sorry. These noontime streams, I tell you what. Okay, hello, I'm Nasa Does. If this is your first time seeing me, welcome. Welcome to the absolute, utter fucking chaos. And if that don't tell you everything you need to know about this stream and this persona. In any case, I am mostly just hanging out here with an idle game during the lunch rush hours for me at least. But when I opened this up just now, it popped up with some new stuff, so I thought we'd go through it together because that makes sense in my brain. Get the right things loaded here. Alright, so this is talking about the newest patch update, apparently. Today's update includes the next 2 adventures for the Vecna Eve of Ruin campaign, the Rod of 7 Parts, and Pandemonium. If you can overcome those challenging adventures, completing the second variant of the Rod of 7 Parts adventure will allow you to unlock our latest evergreen champion, the Tiefling Bard Windfall, who slots into number 5. Alright, so wonder what's over here. Okay, so that's last update. Alright, so that's cool. That's cool. The Great Modron March is now over. That's okay. I wasn't really focusing on it. Thank you for playing. At the end of the event, you had 56,438 rusted gears remaining. You have 3,938 rusted gears that will carry forward to the next event. The rest have been converted into the following chests: 6 silver and 3 gold Vlithrin, 4 silver and 2 gold Yorvin, and 4 silver and 2 gold Quillic. I am okay with that. Okay. That's cute. That is cute. I can't afford it, but it's cute. And a skin for Will. I will close out of that. Oh, I'm actually getting close to that. Okay. Let's get our daily platinum. Claim. Beautiful. And it says Dragon Down start. Oh, I remember this campaign. That'll be fun. That's always a fun event. In 6 days, 1 hour and 41 minutes. Alright. So, let's... That already cleared that one. Go away. What is this? The chest vault has been opened. They're all gonna be platinum, though. Boo. Boo, platinum. This is where the game really shows its pay-to-play colors. Because you can see we only get 10 platinum daily. Which didn't used to be a thing at all. So, like, that's something. But literally 60 platinum. It's not a lot. I want to start opening various chests. I have to save 20 silver chests for the eventual next patron upgrade. So all we got today was some Delina and some Minsk and some gold. That's okay. Close that. Let's open up our character chests. Alright, so Quillic got some stuff for his stuff and some gold. Cool. And the gold Quillic chests. Open. All duplicates, that's fine. Duplicates mean upgrades. And some bounty contracts. Cool. Bounty contracts give us offline gold amounts. Let's open our Electrum chests. I don't know where we got the... Oh, obtain a piece of gear for each of Zhang Sao's 6... Yes. Beautiful. This makes me happy. Okay. So, yeah, we got some stuff. The Mysterious Wanderer, Star Collector, Stellar Nursery, Painter of Beauty, Wisdom of the ages and speed of shooting stars, and his ultimate cooldown. Cool, 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 cool. I dig it, I dig it. Let's go see what else we can find. Some Yorvin chests. Alright, nothing much going on there. Some gold Yorvin chests. Come on, scroll. Got it. Okay. Not too concerned there. I like the potions. Gold Jingsao. I have no idea if I'm saying that right. Okay. And silver Glithrin chests. Over. Obtain a piece of gear for each of Vlithrin's 6 slots. Beautiful. Last one. Oh, clear, please. Okay. Flip them. Okay. Next. Alright. Close out of that. Okay. So, let's go into our questy bit here. Get into this. See, this just gives us... I don't know what corrupted gems do, but claim them anyway. Accept. Incomplete. Leave that as it is for now. Okay, let's go look at achievements. Oh, this is the same panel. Okay. Alright, I'm not too worried about it. Back it out. Okay, just gonna boop. Alright, so we looked at this. Can't close out of that. I'm not gonna look at that. I'm not gonna look at that. Not gonna look at that, because those are all pay to play. But apparently we need to go ahead and get some boosties. This did not do as well as expected overnight. I'm not going to look at that too deeply. That's too much detail. Okay. So not me not remembering what I was going to do. Does look like we get some good Shandy boosts, so we'll throw her in here and slip her kind of in the middle of some folks. Okay. Let's get... I didn't want to deal with Jim. We'll get Delina in here. Or no, we'll switch out for Jingsao. Start with the new character. Because I think we're still in... Yeah, we're still in this character's collection quest. So, let's go ahead and get that. And then we'll throw a couple of small potions on here just to help us get this finished out. We'll just do some mediums. But I'm gonna hoard the champion damage. Well, I'm not too concerned there. Right, let's max out. We'll get closer to maxing out our click damage. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Stacking Rage. These are all stacking Rage. So I'll give her some auto heal. That seems like a good idea. And we'll give her... help her boost Sandy and Nixie. Okay. Let's go with the one that has more qualified champions. And then we'll enter our familiar panel and drop a couple in there for now. Okay. Alright. Now that we're a little bit ahead, let's get the auto progression on again. We only need to make it to level 75, so I mean, being stopped at level 6, hitting the wall at level 60 was not that bad, all things considered. Could have been a lot worse. So I'm not mad about it. Okay. Close that. Let's go read up on... Can we read up on Dragon Down? Nope. Okay. But it did have some carryover tokens, which is always helpful. Okay. Basically not going to have anything clearing on these while I'm working on the time gate for Jiangzhou, so I'm going to go read up on this character, actually. Let's see. A celestial voyager traveled the astral planes for centuries, collecting stars. Oh, she's female. My bad. My bad. Painting galaxies with her cherished companion, Quinn, spelled with a K. When Quinn departed, Jiangzhou carried on her wishes of painting the cosmos. Now a wonderful artist, she immortalizes the heavens, reality, and most important of all, her friend. Aw, a druid-wizard combo seems really interesting. Alright, so increases the damage of all champions in slots with 2 or fewer adjacent slots. With 2 or fewer adjacents. Increases the damage 2 or fewer adjacents. So we can kind of see the constellation there. Basically, she's skipping Shandy, but it doesn't matter where she goes, technically. Okay, okay. So wait, if I put her in Shandy's place, then she's the only one not benefiting. Am I right? Oh no, Quillick's not going to benefit either, because Quillick's got 3. Let's see here. So if I move Quillick back here, okay. This is a little tricky, but I think that's right. Yeah. Alright, I'm actually going to put Jiangzhou there, and I want... Actually, no, yeah, I think I'm just gonna let that ride. I mean, it ain't perfect. The only one getting Niley's benefit is Nixie, but... yeah, no, I'm not mad about that. And even without Shaka, we're still cranking, and we're almost done. So, yeah. No, I'm sold on this. This is... This is putting together okay. And that's it. That's all it takes. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and complete this one, just to keep things moving. Skip ahead here. So we got some Mistress favor. Donar was our highest attacker, but our highest base was Nixie, seems right. That's what the sorcerers do. Alright, let's go ahead and go for this one. What did it do? She can be moved but not removed. You may only use champions with a dex of 15 or more, or a wisdom of 13 or more. Okay, okay, okay. Let's go. Close that, close that, close that, close that. Get rid of this so it stops yelling at me. Go ahead and open this one. Flip them. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. Close. Get our familiars out. Okay. Boost up our clicky damage a little bit. Alright, let's see what we can get here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Dahani. We'll add in some more painting flavor. Seems like a good idea. Doesn't seem like a bad idea at all. Let's put her here. I think yeah, her. Instead of Donar, we'll go with. I'll wait on that. I'll wait on that decision. I'll wait here as well. How about here we go. Now I gotta choose between Kent and Sentry. Rude. Sentry's only got the 14 wisdom. Kent's got the 20 dex. We'll add Kent. We can keep Quillick. Yay. We can keep Shandy. Yay. Let's see, instead of... We can only get Lucius. I'll wait on him as well. We can get Shaka. That's good. That's good. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to hover here for now. Let's throw... How far do we need to get? 125. I'm gonna go for a large potion run. So we'll go large speed, large fire breath, large champion health, large gold find. I don't have the giant strength, so I'll just hold off there as well. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna keep relying on the familiars for now. So we'll start there. Gotta go look something up for girlfriend really quickly. Please hold. How to get her to smell that. sorry, girlfriend's having some housekeeping questionnaires, laundry specific stuff, so I have to go do some quick research there, but I believe we're good there. Alright, let's keep trucking here. Let's add in Kent. I'll bring him over here. We'll grab Quillick. Put Quillick over here. Does that make... Not quite. Okay, I'm just gonna leave Quillick there. Actually, let me see. 18 billion, 18 billion, 18 billion, 18 billion, 18 billion. Okay, so it's 18 either way. I'm gonna hold it there for now. Excuse me. Try not to sneeze over here. Let's boost Dahani up a little bit. And our click damage to 20. There we go. Just keep cranking. Okay. Anyway, so since this is an idler game, if anybody wants to spark up a conversation, this is the prime time to do so. Oh no, don't let him power up! Don't let him power up! Okay, that's scary. That is the prime time to ask your various questionnaires. Because I could pretty much just leave this running and talk to y'all. So that's why I choose to do that. It's also why I'm fine with leaving the category on Kick being just chatting. Yeah. What is today? Thursday? Today's Thursday. I can go and see what Epic Game Store has for their weekly freebies. I could do that. Let's go see. I need my nose to stop itching. For real, for real. I'm gonna mute myself for a minute so I can get my water out of the bottle. Bet y'all are glad I have my microphone turned down for that. Turned down for what? Okay, let's see what we got here. Scroll down. I have rewards. I have 30 cents of epic rewards. Yay. I am broke AF. Let's see. Here we go. Free games. Ooh, what is that? I could get Tiny Tina's Wonderlands! Dude, okay, I've heard so much about Tiny Tina. I'm excited for that. But for now, let's go see what Limbo is. I might actually have to start up Thursday nights again for horror games. Let's see. Limbo is rated T for teen. It's from Playdead. An award-winning indie adventure critically acclaimed for its captivating puzzle design and immersive sound and visuals. Its dark, misty spaces and haunting narrative will stay with you forever. Okay. Okay. I am intrigued. I will freely admit I am intrigued, even though I'm not very... It looks like it's a platformer. I'm not great at platformers. It is. It's a platformer puzzler. I know I'm not good at these, but it looks really cool. So I'm going to add that to my cart. I mean, it's a freebie as well. It's not like I'm spending money to get it. The design is interesting. Alright, and Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I definitely think I can recommend Epic Game Store this week. Their freebies are pretty fucking epic. Alright, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is also rated T for teen. It's from Gearbox Software and published by 2K. Embark on an epic adventure full of whimsy, wonder, and high-powered weaponry. Roll your own multi-class hero, then shoot, loot, slash, and cast on a quest to stop the Dragon Lord. Okay. It literally just seems like Tiny Tina is your disorderly guide through an extraordinary tabletop realm where rules rarely apply. Explore a vast overworld spanning majestic cities, dark mushroom forests, foreboding fortresses, and more. Okay. So it's it says party. There's a co-op mode. Oh my god. Okay. There's a lot of DLC. I think that's what I've been seeing is there's a lot of DLC. Like I see a lot of it on Steam. But I don't think I've ever had the base game. Because the base game is normally this is 100%, it is free. It is a $60 base game and it is free. It's classed as action, adventure, and fantasy. You know what? Yep, that's going in my cart for sure, for sure. I am intrigued. I am thoroughly intrigued. I don't know how they can afford to offer a $60 base game for free. That is amazing. Oh my god. This is so cool. Okay, checking out. I gotta go tell all my friends about this. Okay. Had to go tell my friends. Place order. One of my friends had already found out. He was like, yeah, they beat me to the punch. Alrighty. Beautimus. I want to go see how big Tiny Tina's is to install. 52 gigs. Okay, I might have to make some space for that. How big is Limbo? Oh, Only 100 megs. That ain't bad at all. Okay. Sorry, I'm back to this game. Let's unlock, or boost up Quillic and unlock Shandy, boost her up, get everybody a little bit more power. Ooh. Oh, don't die on me. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and... Let's just grind everybody up a bit, and... quick damage. There we go. I'm actually gonna go grab this really quickly. I should also tell my sisters. My sisters might want to know this. I think all my gossip has been completed now. Back to this. Is it really gossip if it's true? Just gotta keep on trucking, trucking. Just gotta keep on trucking, trucking. Alright. A third of the way there, basically. Piggy-boos. Excuse me. Let me actually go check on something else real quick. I want to be sure. There goes my eye again already. I got that taken care of. That's all. Go check over here. Boop and boop. Okay. Alright, nothing much going on over there. That's okay. Alright, close that, and close that. Okay, let's see. It's gonna take me too long to get 17.4 trillion. Let's get some contracts thrown in the mix here. Oh, we can also spend these blacksmithies on our new baby here. So let's go ahead and just use all 3 of the small ones. She's so pretty. I cannot. She's So, so pretty. Alright, let's go with the medium for her as well. And you know what? We're gonna blow it all on her. I like her aesthetic. I like her basic power array. She's a support character, so I like it. Right, let's get some blacksmithing or some bounty contracts as well. I'll take like 50. Let's do 50 smalls and see where that gets us. That's good. That's good. Okay. I think I doubled it up by accident, but that's okay. Alright, we can use Astarion as well. I think he's gonna be... Where's he at? Yeah. Yeah. Because I don't think there's anybody I'd want to switch him out for. Yeah, no. We're gonna stick with our boy. Stick with the boy. And let's boost her twice. I want to see what other effects she starts to get. So she gets damage there. Close that. Right here. Alright, Star Collector. Each time an enemy is defeated, there is a 1% chance it drops a star. She collects these stars and increases the effect of the Mysterious Wanderer ability by 1% for each star collected over all adventures, stacking additively. Holy crap. Caps at 4 billion stacks. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hey? Oh my god. We have 0 right now, but oh my god, that is amazing. I am dying. This is so good. I love her. I love her so much. Okay, I want to make sure Astarion gets into one of the, Mysterious Wanderer slots, so I want him either there or there, I think. Let me see. So in this spot, he's doing 26.8. In this spot, he's doing... Okay, so he's better in the front row, then. I think. 26.8 S. I think S is higher than Q. But is it higher than Big Q? It is higher than Big Q. Right? Yep, okay. Put him back here. Alright, we gotta find somebody to switch into this slot. Looks like it's gonna be Nova. Nova has a boost this week, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. I will take that action. Alright, let's get Kent. I want him to have his ult as soon as possible. Right there. And we'll bring in a familiar for that. Ooh. Okay. That's good to go. You know what? I'm gonna switch it. The Panther's been there this whole time. Let's switch it for the Armor Armadillo. Come on. Alright. Switch things up a little bit. Okay. Let's see over here. Nothing important there. Over here, close that. I do think we will, I'll run down this whole, even if we finish this level 125 first, I'll run down the potions and then go set it up for something else. I think we'll go back to a patron, though. I don't think we'll do any time gate free play. We'll run it back to a patron variant, just so we can continue making some progress. Beautiful. I think I have this downloaded to my desktop as well. So I might actually go back to trying to keep it running in the background, just so I can have some slightly different stuff going day to day when we pop on for these streams. Maybe. Not. Whoop. My charge cord was never actually plugged in. I'm bad. That's terrible. I messed up. Anyway, hopefully it didn't blink the stream. I don't think it did. Yay. That was worrisome there for a minute. I'm going to refresh my chat window just to make... I get a little paranoid. Sometimes it seems like I'm not getting any function. So just doing a quick refresh so you'll see it blink above. Should come back with ready for new messages. Yep. Alright, cool. Cool. Mainly just double checking that it's displaying properly on my end. Okay, moving on. Yay, we can get Shaka leveled up. Let's go, boy. Okay, so we need... I don't have any wait, do I have any ASMR? She's Air Genasi, he's Tiefling, she's a Satyr. I think who do I have that's ASMR? She's human, he's half-elf. Half-elf. Half-elf, or high-elf, sorry, my bad. I don't think I have any ASMR. I think the only ASMR I've got is maybe up here. So I can't fill that in, sadly. Quillig, I'm sure, has the support tag. He does. But I need another male in this slot. Who do I not mind nerfing their power? You know what? We'll throw him in there. Not nerfing his power, but he's not going to get the benefit from Zhang. So leave that there for now. Let's boost her again twice and go see what else she can do. So Stellar Nursery, every 5 seconds she heals the most damaged champions in the formation for basically 255 points currently. And then she gets a damage boost. Okay. Okay. Let's heal. Let's not heal, but the booster again. And see what we get now. Let's roll down, baby. Increases the effect of the Mysterious Wanderer again. Okay. Good, good, good. Let's go ahead and give everybody else a little bit of a top-up. Just until they walk out again. Trying to spread the wealth around. Alright, let's go with... We'll just go slow sanctions. There we go, and... Okay. And we'll go ahead and throw the click damage as well. Make it go faster. Wait a minute. Am I missing... I'm missing another familiar? How am I missing another... There we go. Couldn't even see the blank spot there for a minute. Oof. Alright, let's go with Shaka again. Alright, we got our first, path upgrade for this. So, prefers the company of those that are wise. For each champion in the formation with a wisdom gain, stacking multiplicatively. And then her dex thing. Okay, I went dex, so we're gonna go with the speed track. Let's get another here. Just another damage increase. The little sigils are really, really hard to see, but I guess I could do it this way instead. Alright, Shaka again. Okay. Let him grind, let him grind. Seriously wondering what this next puzzle piece is going to be. Would also like to go ahead and get Astarian's upgrade. So, I think since we've got to help kind of cancel out this this ASMR tag not behaving, I'm gonna go for the bottom boost from Astarian. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Going here with Shaka. So her next boost is a all champion damage boost. Okay, we're about to get her ult. I'm excited. What is it going to be? Almost there. Alright, here we go. So her ult is she transforms into a starry form for 15 seconds and fires shooting stars at her enemies, making them take 100% additional damage for the duration. That's cool. I dig it. Great. Let's go with Shaka again. Oh, I should have saved that. My bad. Saw it just as it was running away. Okay, so do I have an ASMR? She's human too. Yeah, I don't have a single ASMR champion. Dang. I need to remedy that. Right here. We get the disintegrating again. Get Shandy's ult. Throw one more familiar on the ult bar. Boop. So next, damage boost. Boost Astarion again. Alright, we're gonna continue. Like I said, we're gonna run down the, Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the Potent Poison again, since I'm not making a Rivals. I don't think. I could have gone the Rivals of Waterdeep route, I guess. Because that's 2... I could have done that. I didn't think about it. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, so am I gonna go with the Artificer or... Yeah, I'll stick with Vi. She's got good dex, right? No, she doesn't. She's the Wisdom. Oh, either way, she's... What about the other lady, then? Ah, she's even worse. Okay. So yeah, we'll just stick with Vi. Let's get Nova's ability boosted, since she's got the seasonal, the event bonus up here. Okay. Shaka. Cranking on up. Come on, guys. Her next specialization choice. So Star Caller, she increases the number of stars she launches when using her ult. Night Runner, she increases her support abilities by the number of stars she has collected in the current adventure. And Moon Collector, she increases the chance of finding astronomical beauty by seeking out moons. In addition, I don't know what moons do. I want to read up on that. Boost Shaka while we're at it. Just waiting on the coin gain here. Almost there. There we go. Whoop. Locking up. There we go. Alright, so the Moon Collector. In addition to collecting stars, she collects moons. Each time an enemy is defeated, there is a 0.5% chance it drops a moon. She collects... Okay, so moons count as 5 stars, so it's 0.5% chance of a 5-star drop. You know what? Why not? Why not? Go for Moon Collector. That seems like it'd be fun. Alright, that'll be our next boost there from Shaka. Just to see if we can lock something down in front of Kent. Not 100% sure if we will or not, but see what we can find. Okay, so Child's Play, the assignment is female non-binary, pen and paper, it gets the healing tag, Sunday edition, tiefling, brain break, remains locked. Let me take a look again. So either healing, tiefling, or female. She doesn't have healing. Even though she's a tank. don't like that she's... Okay, let me do some finagling here. If I take Dahani over here and that puts Nova there, because then eventually we'll be adding in Vi as well, so that's another female in the slot. We're still just not going to have that ASMR, so I would like to be able to max it out a little bit. So let's go with... Vi doesn't have healing either, does she? No. And she's not a frontliner, so... Shandy does not have healing. So I could go Tiefling and just throw Shaka in there himself. He's got a healing as well. If I threw him in there, though, I need to move Kent back. And that would put Kent in here. If I did that, what's his damage go to? Can't see. Puts him into the U if I put him there. But only when nobody's here. Yeah, okay. So I don't like that. Okay, screw it. I'm gonna put Shaka there. We're gonna put that there. Nope, can't do it. We can't do it. I don't. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go here with the tank and just leave it there. Okay. Alright. So now I've got potentially the one more slot up here. I hate putting her on the front line. I'll put Dahani back on the front line. So that's T. Okay. She's got T damage as well. Okay, we're just gonna leave it there. Dahani, where she's at. That's less. Okay, put the little old lady out in front for 110 base damage. Okay. We'll start maxing out Nova since she's going to be our main tank. Get everybody else caught up. Alright, we'll go with more gold this time, rather than Trickster. Alright, let's get Dahani figured out here. We'll go Strokes of Green. Okay. And since we don't have many champions for either of those, we'll go with the Alchemist Fire. And click damage. Let's throw our last familiar down here. Okay. How many more minutes? 24 minutes. Let the countdown begin. Honestly, just see how far we can get with these potions. Get Nova's ult going here. I think one of the things that I really like about idler games, though, you can get really specific, like with the mechanics, and you can, like, really optimize it, or you can just click shit and see what happens. Like, I've also been playing, Revolution Idol, which I never knew was free. Feat time! Let's get some fiats. Okay, so we can boost her Mysterious Wanderer ability, we can boost the Star Collector ability, the Purple Worm Nebula, her Stellar Nursery ability. I think we'll go with the Star Circle to get the Star Collector chances boosted. I like that. I like that. The next feat slot she gets at 825, I'll try to throw it on Purple Worm Nebula for the heals. That seems like a good plan. Alright. Things locked out of there. Because, like, right now I'm kind of I'm, like, trying to strategize this. Because I really like this character's aesthetic, and I really want to be able to include her in a lot of different playthroughs, a lot of different runs. So I'm trying to, like, make sure that I'm paying attention to her mechanics, because I feel like she's a character that is not really so easy to just throw in and leave her be. You gotta be really, like, really cognizant of where you're putting her. But doing that, like, I mean, we're in O damages here. I wonder if there's a way for me to, like, find... I wonder if there's a way... That's not helpful. Sorry, I'm gonna go look up, like, the, I've never actually looked up the, like, the damage abbreviations, like, scale. Idle, champions, damage, scale. Okay. Here we go. I think. Boop. Okay, I did find it. So... yeah, okay. That's a lot happening. But I did find it, so I will drop the link here in the chat in case anybody else wants to take a look at it later. So... go. If you want to see it, it exists. Boop, right there. Beautiful. And slightly helpful. Okay, so soul trinkets. Worth at least 1750 levels. Oh, awesome. I will take that action. Get some more level ups across the board. And I mean, we're cranking for not having every slot filled. Like, I think I'm only down, what am I down, 1 slot? But yeah, not having every spot filled and being very particular. Alright. So, I think I need to look at the spread of my evil, goods, and neutrals really quickly. So that's good, good. I think we're a good party right now. Neutral, neutral, good. Got 1 evil with a star, and it's the goods. The goods. So we'll go there for the little old lady boost. Okay. Good, good, good. Still got a little bit of time. What, like 19 minutes? Just gonna maximize the potion usage and let it do its thing. Ooh. Excuse me. Why is she doing 0 damage? I feel like I don't know what's happening here. Hang on. So... okay, instead of a base attack with her pistol, there's a 10% chance that she takes out a... that's not what she's doing. If there are 5 or fewer enemies on screen, Vi waits impatiently instead of attacking with her base attack, and there is a 66% chance that the second monster in each wave will spawn alongside the first one. Interesting. Vi gains 1 SAS stack for each second she spends impatiently waiting. A good example is increased by 1/3% for each of these stacks multiplicatively. Capped at 10 times the highest area unlocked in the current... okay, interesting. So basically, she runs off of there not being a whole lot of enemies spread around for her to shoot at. That's interesting. Okay, so all champions within 3 slots, but we only get... we'll just go with tight knit. I'm not gonna do too much math for that. We're almost done. Like, I mainly just have her up front there, so that she's got the tank role filled. Just want at least 1 tank in case we run into a wall. Almost got Vi's ultimate unlocked. Right here. This. There. Ooh. The first time the ult button is hit, a metal cockatrice appears next to her and starts dealing ult damage to the closest enemy every second for 30 seconds. The second time the ult button is hit, it flies to the middle of a swarm of enemies and explodes, dealing 1000% ult damage to all enemies in 1 area of attack. That's cool. It's got a really long cooldown though. It's like a 5-minute cooldown. Oof. Just run down the line again. Yep, just there we go. And And... crank 'em and gank 'em, guys. Let's go. I think I've actually got a... I think I've got a thumb drive that I can download Tiny Tina's to. I might do that. I can feel my voice trying to run away on me. Like, everything feels tight right here, right now. A stellar performance. Nice. Boop. Got 13 minutes. Excuse me. Look at it. And it's gone. Oh no, it's still here. Look at it. And it's gone. Oh, excuse me. Let me check one other thing while I'm letting that run down. Anything good in that email? I don't know. Let's go find out. Why is Pump and Circumstance stuck in my head? Wild. I'll have to come back and look at that later. Like this. I will also need to come and look at this later. Okay. For now, that's all done. We can go look at this as well. Worried about that. On this again. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okie dokie. Data. Good. And cool. We'll leave that alone for now. Come back here. Here's some more stuff. Minutes. 8 minutos. Sorry, back and forth with girlfriend stuff. It's her day off, so lots more talking times. Not that I'm sorry for talking to her, just sorry that I have to focus and go quiet for a second to do that. Oh, girlfriend's landlord is a little bit creepy too. uh, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Almost there. I said I would finish out these potions, and I meant I would finish out these potions. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant, and an elephant's faithful 100%. What is that? Oh, cute little stickers. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and clear it. I don't want it to run out and start trying to kill me. So, here we go. I mean, not bad. We nearly doubled the expectation for that challenge. So, I mean, that ain't bad at all. We got a goodly amount of stuff there. So Vi was our highest attacker, makes sense. And Shaka was our base damager. Okay. Alright. Now, I am going to go ahead and just close this early so it doesn't yell at me later. Maybe. Oh, I gotta hold it. Sorry. I can read. Yes, I will close it now. I'm good with it. And we're going to convert the... right here. Ha! There we go. So I'm going to convert this over to Helm's Favor, because that's the one that I'm needing to get boosted. Beautiful. Okay. So, I'm not going to do another time gate right now. I want to go do some Patron. Let's go with... we'll go back to Mert. And go to Barovia. Right here. We'll do this one again. Alright. Ooh, area 370. Ouchies. On boss areas, a former boss appears with the active boss, causing you to fight through your fears and regrets. And only good or evil champions can be used. Oh no, that's gonna knock us out of using Zhang Sao. Nope. We're gonna switch. Vajra. Okay, so let's look at it with this one. So complete area 400. Only champions with a con score of 14 or higher can be used. That doesn't help me. Can I don't know if there's a way for me to look at my champions. Maybe it's here? Right there. It doesn't show me. Can I see all of the... Can I see the information? Nope. Okay. Hang on one second then. I'm gonna go pull it up on the, I'm gonna go pull it up over here. Right here. I want to make sure that I can still use Zhang. Okay, abilities. Her con's only 10, so I can't use her with Vajra either. Okay, so let's switch it to Strad and give it a try here. Area 425, only champions with an int score of 13 or higher. Her int is 14, so I'll still be able to use her there. Beautiful. Okay, I will start objective. I'm not mad about it though. Like, I wanna play with the pretty lady. Okay. We're gonna switch in for Esmeralda. We're gonna switch in for Krydle. We're gonna get our familiars. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, beautiful. Let's get our lovely lady. So she needs to be... We're gonna have a little bit of trouble with the pattern, I think, but let's see what we can find. So let's go here. Gotta figure out who I want. So, alright, let's move Nova. Let's get Vi in here as well. Alright, bring Quillick to the back. What's Krydle got going on? Tanking and support. We'll put him toward the front line as well. Okay. Alright, let's get... Oh, why is my boy not in here? We'll replace him there, actually. Okay. So let's get Shaka's puzzle figured out. Alright. So we need a half-elf here. Damn. Half-elf. Support. Shandy. Shandy counts for support. We're good. Female there. Male there. Half-elf. This one's human. Okay, Celise is human. That's not gonna help me. Alright, I think it's gonna have to be Krydle, which is sad. If I go with Krydle there, I will keep Kent and we'll lose Vi. So, I think. Let me double check. Yeah. Oop, come back. Alright, so we'll lose Vi. Now we've got that. Okay. And let's get our last puzzle piece. Alright, so could be female, but no additional buff. Could be DPS or Aarakocra. Does she have a DPS tag? She does not. Alright, we'll just go with Child's Play. Just to have it. Okay, now let's get... Okay, high dex champions, bam. And we'll go with, since I gotta leave it for a little while at least, we're gonna go with Moon Collector. Get her all the way boosted up. And for Astarion, I think we'll go with the top. That's where I've got him slotted, so we'll go up there. And let's get Nova boosted. Okay. All champions within 3 slots. That would be most of them from her. So let's go ahead and go there. This is a good array for her. So, okay. We've got 6 champions for Arcane Trickster. Just get everybody boosted. No, you're okay. I hear it too, but you're okay. We'll go with Alchemist's Fire again, just to have it done. Quillic. For Quillic, since the exactly 2 slots away is all 3 in the middle row, we're gonna do that for the doubling. See, a lot of these aren't really that complicated, it's more just trying to set yourself up for the, we're gonna go with Potent Poison here again, because I don't want to count Rivals of Waterdeep again. I think we lost some of our good ones. But yeah, like any Strahd variants, I try to do Esmeralda. Alright, so let's do... We'll go keep your enemies closer to boost Crydel's health and shit. Okay? Since I have to have him here, may as well try to give him a good chance at survival. So Esmeralda, we're always going to go with Devil You Know, because she does better stuff when it's a Strahd Patron Adventurer variant. So I always try to have her in here when we're running Strahd games. Okay. I don't see anybody needing feats right now, so let's level up the damage. Just letting it ride. There we go. And then the final little top-offs. As many of them as we can hit. Okay. Good enough there. And get rid of that, and that. Double check my thingamajigs here. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna leave this for a little while. Like I said, let me add my alt familiars. Get this all set up for success. There we go. Okay. Yep, so I'm gonna leave it be at least overnight, but I might actually pick it up on my desktop this afternoon and do some more shit with it. In which case we might come back for this recording tomorrow, this stream tomorrow, and have it a little bit different. We'll see. I feel like these sorts of things aren't really meant to be played, or aren't meant to be watched exactly in order. If I am mistaken, please feel free to let me know. But oh, yes, hello, Jack. I do apologize. I was busy doing level ups. But yes, new face. Hello, it is my face. Um, if you're still in the chat, hi. Sorry, I was trying to get things caught up and ready to go off stream. Sorry. You're a little late off the jump there. I do appreciate you popping in and saying hi, though. Would appreciate a follow even more. I'm trying to do Idle Champ. Oh, you're still here. Yay! I can't see what that is. It's a little bee? It's super cute either way. But yeah, hi. I was literally just about to pop off of this stream. But I'm trying to keep up with doing these every day at about noon central. I might actually have to bump it to like noon 15. I'm struggling to actually get awake in the mornings to pop on exactly at noon. Ooh bee. Oh, that's cute. Oh my god. Okay. Can you tell I'm new here? But yeah, I do appreciate you popping in. Since you're here, I'll hang out for a little bit longer. Sorry, I gotta go um clear some other messages here. But yeah, I picked it back up mostly because it's oh god, what is happening? Computer. Okay. There we go. I picked it up because it's easy enough to let it kind of run in the background so I can do chatty interactive things. And then I get too hyper focused and I don't pay attention. So that's how that goes. But yeah, I was just trying to set this up for overnight and come back to it tomorrow. We just unlocked this one. I did a time gate for her because she's adorable and I love her so much and I would kill for her. So yeah, that happened. And basically just setting it up for that. Okay. Put those away. But yeah, so the recording of this stream will go onto my YouTube just as soon as I pop off of here and get it transferred over and uploaded. And I've got 2 more. They'll be in a linked playlist last couple of days that I was doing this. And yeah, I'll be back for it again tomorrow. Same time, same place. Roughly same time, same place. Because I do feel the game needs a little more love. It can be a little finicky, but it needs a little more love. So I am here to provide the love. Behold the love. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at, and yeah, I'm gonna pop off of here and go get me a snack. I'm hungry. So, what's my end of stream spiel? So yeah, this has been Nasa Does Games Idle Champions right now, and be back. I skip them a little bit. I don't play this one for the story. I play it for the bash. That's me. It's just me. Challenge details. If skipping dialogues is not a favorite thing, then I'll try to behave. I'll try not to skip them. In settings, okay, I've looked for it and I haven't been able to find it. I didn't know that was a setting I could grab either. Skip cinematics and I'm not in free play, technically. Interface. Display. Graphics. First line. Is it this? Cinematic speed normal? Is that what we're talking about? I mean, I appreciate the help. Okay, cinematic speed. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, straight up? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. That's actually, it's really helpful, actually. Because I've just been sitting here tapping. Thank you. Yeah, I would not have expected it to be that. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much, Jack. Thank you. That is mucho helpful. I do appreciate that. Super helpful. Because I have, look, okay, I went and looked at my stream the other day, or not my stream, my Steam the other day, to see when I downloaded this fucking thing. I downloaded this, like, back in 2022, for the first time. Like, I first played this back in 2022. And I have always just been tap. I never knew that was how you skip the fucking dialogues. Good lord. Okay, well, now I know. Huzzah! I want these maxed out. Eat. Okay. Alright. But yeah. I do need to pop off of here, though. I'm tired. I will... Yeah, I'll look for you. I'll look for you tomorrow. Yeah, I do stream on here on Twitch and Kick at noon Central for this. I'm gonna keep this a standard thing for a while. I might divvy in some other idle games over time, but for now I want to give some more love to Idle Champions. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'll be back again for that tomorrow. That's noon Central time. Noon 15-ish. Please don't panic if I'm not on right away at noon. Tonight I think I'm gonna play... I don't know, I feel like I want to go back to Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor. But I also kind of want to play some more Hades 2 early access, so I'm not sure. I'm not 100% decided either way. I leave it open. I don't really have a set schedule for what games I play in the evenings anymore. But I'll have that updated, and that'll be on Twitch and my YouTube together at the same time. So that'll be tonight, and then if my voice holds out, I feel like I'm losing it. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday. I don't think I've got anything special going on then either. Just kind of more of the same. But then on Saturday, my Saturday noontime stream will be Stardew. Stardew Saturdays for that. But yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at. And like I said, I do appreciate you helping me out with the skip there. But yeah, I'll look for you, Jack. I appreciate you. And I will catch everybody on the flip side of chaos. On the flip side of chaos. So, hope everybody has a good day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.